April 8th, 2020. Wednesday, I think. Dear Diary, people say that life imitates art, but I wonder if life also imitates dreams. Because ever since I had that dream about the beach a few days ago, I've been feeling super empowered and motivated. Like, my place was a total mess. And I couldn't even blame Dancing Gary, even though he is Lord God King of the Slobs, because we've been in our own separate lockdowns for like 3 weeks already. I can't imagine what his place looks like right now. Actually, I can imagine. And the thought of it makes me want to jump like headfirst into a vat of hand sanitizer. But this is not about Dancing Gary. This is about me. So I totally tidied the place up. I cleaned the dishes in the sink, I dusted, I swept the floor, including about 12 pounds of dust balls from under my bed. I washed my bedding, which, oh my god, this is so gross, but I hadn't even changed since like before Gary left. And I even organized my closet. Getting my house in order really feels awesome. Wanda looks happier too. Probably because Gary isn't here. He sleeps on her side of the bed, and sometimes he snores so loud that Wanda starts splashing and flapping around in her fishbowl, and she practically goes into cardiac arrest. When I told Gary that his snoring was going to give Wanda a heart attack, he was like, "Fish can't hear, and fish don't have hearts." And I'm like, you know what, Dancing Gary? You can't hear, and you don't have a heart. He's such an asshole. But I don't want to talk about Dancing Gary, because I have way better things to talk about. Like how last night Dale sent a text to me and Glory, which was so great because I've been missing them so much. So Dale was like, "Hey ladies, want to Zoom?" And Glory and I texted back at the exact same time, "What the hell is Zoom?" Turns out, Zoom is like a mashup of Skype or FaceTime and like the beginning of the Brady Bunch with everyone's faces in these little squares on screen. Dale uses it all the time because she's working from home during lockdown. Because unlike me and Glory, Dale has a real job. So tonight we Zoomed. Yeah, it's a noun and a verb, and it was amazing. First, we spent like an hour talking about the coronavirus and all the crazy stuff that's happening, like living in isolation and having no toilet paper. And then Dale was like, "Oh my God, Dawn, I forgot. I read in the Times that really hot guy from the Bergman films died a few weeks ago," which was very sweet of her because I was pretty upset about it. And so then I told them that right before lockdown, I tried to get Dancing Gary to watch The Seventh Seal with me, and how he pretty much slept through the entire film. And when he woke up, he was like, "Max von Sydow is like an Aryan Frankenstein. I can't even look at him." Okay, what does that even mean, right? And I'm like, you know what, Dancing Gary? I can't even look at you. And it's Max von Sydow. Then Dale and Glory kind of cut me off, and they were like, "Can we not talk about Dancing Gary?" So I said, "Wow, okay, but like, why?" Then Dale was like, "Well, for starters, because Dancing Gary has zero emotional bandwidth and the intellectual curiosity of like a gravy boat." And then Glory said, "And he's not even that good of a dancer." I know they meant well, but it felt kind of harsh. I mean, Dale is married to her dream job, and Glory is in like the perfect relationship. There was this awkward silence, and then Glory suddenly said, "I broke up with Dance Party Kevin." Dale and I were totally shocked. Glory said that she started this online meditation course last week, and it's got her feeling really zen and centered, and it like changed her perspective. I didn't even know Glory had a perspective. She said, "I know he's super hot, but I also realized that Dance Party Kevin is like spiritually bereft." Then she said that she just doesn't feel like her authentic self with him. And I was going to say that's exactly how I feel when I'm with Dancing Gary, but I didn't talk about Gary. And then Glory said she didn't want to talk anymore about Dance Party Kevin. Anyway, Zoom was really cool, and it almost felt like we were actually sitting together in real life. I can't wait till we Zoom again. Oh, and Glory said next time she'll take us through a guided meditation so we can feel more centered like her. So it's really been a great couple of days. And without Dancing Gary. Ugh, my throat's a little scratchy from talking for like hours with Dale and Glory. But it was worth it. Well, I've got to bring this toilet paper next door to Barbie. She needs it more than I do. That's all for now. Love, Dancing Dawn.